Hey Stella, why didn't you tell me earlier? About your wedding. You should have told me first about something this important.
Hi Penelope. I told my mom first about the wedding. I was planning to tell you and Owen next. Did you hear about it from my mom?
You bet I did. I'm with your mother-in-law right now. Well, it's your parents' house too since we're living with Owen's parents. So obviously we're together all the time.
I never thought you and my brother would actually live with my parents. Especially after you declared at your wedding that you'd never live with in-laws.
Forget about that. What about your wedding? A destination wedding in Hawaii? I was shocked when I heard you're getting married overseas. Is it true?
Yes, it's true. A Hawaiian wedding has always been our dream. We both love the ocean, and actually met at the beach. We've always talked about getting married in a church overlooking the sea. I'm so happy our dream is coming true. Oh, I guess it hasn't actually happened yet, so I can't say it's come true. Sorry, I'm just excited. But we have planned a beautiful ceremony, so I think you'll enjoy it too.
Huh? Enjoy it? You think I'll enjoy watching a wedding like that? You two are so selfish.
Selfish.
I wanted a Hawaiian wedding too. Owen and I had to settle for a small venue in our hometown.
I thought your intimate hometown wedding was lovely?
It was not lovely. I had to compromise so much for that wedding. I wanted a destination wedding, a dress from a famous designer's new collection. I wanted at least 2 more outfit changes. I wanted to make a grand entrance in a horse-drawn carriage. And I wanted a huge 10-tier cake.
A horse-drawn carriage and 10-tier cake? What era are you from? The 80s boom. I haven't seen anything that extravagant even at my friends' weddings. We're definitely not doing a 10-tier cake either.
Shut up. I wanted a lavish wedding. But when we got the quote, it was crazy expensive. Owen said it was impossible, so I had to sacrifice for him. As his little sister, you should know your place and keep your wedding below our level. You're younger than us, so stop being so disrespectful. Know your place.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. We're just planning the wedding we want. I don't think age or other people's weddings should factor into our decisions as a couple.
If you're gonna be this selfish, I won't attend.
You won't attend? That's unfortunate, but I understand.
Of course not. Why would I want to see a wedding better than ours? Expecting me to enjoy that is insane. I refuse to accept this.
Then I guess we won't send you and Owen an invitation since it would be unwelcome.
Why are you still assuming you're having this wedding? I said I don't approve. Your Hawaiian wedding is cancelled. Have a local wedding that's lower quality than ours. The venue, dress, cake, everything needs to be less impressive than mine or I won't accept it. The reception too.
Why should you get to decide our wedding plans?
Because I'm your brother's wife. And your brother is the oldest son. You're marrying into another family, so Owen will eventually inherit your parents' house. That makes him the future head of the family. So you should listen to what his wife says.
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous? What are you talking about? We're doing you all a favor by living with your parents and taking over the house. I have every right to have a say in family matters. Am I saying anything wrong?
Yes, I think you are. The venue is already booked and we've signed the contract. It's too late to change anything now.
Just cancel it. How hard can that be?
I refuse. Even though your wedding wasn't what you wanted, that has nothing to do with us. I'm sorry, but we're not canceling or changing venues.
You're being so difficult. I'm telling Owen about this. That's it. I'm done with you. Don't come crying to me later when you regret this. .
Stella, why won't you listen to Penelope?
Did you hear from her? About the wedding?
I'm at work right now. Stop causing drama with my wife.
Just because you couldn't afford the wedding you wanted doesn't mean you have the right to stop our wedding. Deal with your wife yourself.
Why have you always been so disrespectful?
Disrespectful?
You're my little sister, aren't you? As the youngest, you should quietly do what we say.
Wait, you think I'm in the wrong too? So you're also saying my wedding can't be in Hawaii?
Of course not. We had ours locally. It's weird for the youngest to have a fancier wedding than the oldest. Besides, a destination wedding is inconsiderate to guests.
Everyone we've invited is happy to come.
That's impossible. The travel costs more than the gift they'd give.
We're covering the travel expenses, and we've included that in our budget.
It's still time-consuming. People can't just go and come back in a day, right?
Yes, it's overnight, but we've planned the timing carefully. We're only inviting close family and really good friends.
I absolutely forbid a Hawaiian wedding. What do you think will happen if my younger sister has a fancier wedding than me, the oldest? People in town will gossip that our family disrespects the firstborn. It makes mom and dad look bad.
I've never heard such ridiculous reasoning. Mom and dad are actually excited about it.
We had our wedding locally, so we could invite all the relatives and connections. As the heir to the family, I had to think about these things. Unlike you, I put aside my own wishes and considered everyone else's feelings.
You just couldn't afford what you proposed and gave up.
That's not true.
That's what Penelope told me. My fiancé and I want a Hawaiian wedding, so we've been saving up. We've been putting money aside specifically for this. You guys got married without planning or saving, so your budget didn't match the quote. You're just blaming others instead of taking responsibility. Don't take out your frustrations on us.
What did you say? So disrespectful. How dare you talk to me like that? You don't know anything about our finances.
It's pretty obvious from the outside. You guys were constantly taking international trips before getting married. Penelope's social media is full of fancy lunch photos and expensive dinner pics every day. With all that money you've been blowing through, I honestly can't imagine you earn enough for a normal office worker like you.
I have savings too.
Really? You're not talking about that piggy bank collection, are you? You know weddings cost more than spare change, right?
How do you know about my coin savings?
I'm your sister. Oh, and you still drink, smoke, and gamble. How could you possibly save money? Your model kit hobby isn't cheap either, right?
How do you know so much about my personal life?
Do you have any idea how much personal info you two share on social media? Your lack of privacy awareness is concerning. You couldn't have your dream wedding because you spent all your money. It's not fair to interfere with our wedding.
Fine then, I'm not coming to your wedding.
So you're saying the same thing as Penelope?
You'll regret this later. I'm your only brother, and I'm telling you I won't come. If the oldest brother and his wife don't attend, people will think something's wrong with you guys. You'll be the laughingstock. Is that really what you want?
I don't need to force people who don't want to come. Do whatever you want. If that's what makes people laugh, so be it. We're having the wedding we want. Just leave us alone.
You'll be the one with regrets. I don't approve of your wedding. I'm going to post on social media that I oppose your wedding. All our hometown friends will see it. Then nobody will congratulate you. Serves you right.
Don't drag other people into this. That's so childish. Grow up.
You're the childish one for not listening to your older brother and his wife. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. I don't even recognize you as my sister anymore.
Stella, where are you? I bought some delicious cookies we can share. Oh wait, you're in Hawaii for your wedding, right? Good luck with that.
Sorry for the delayed response due to the time difference. You and Owen can enjoy the cookies. Don't worry about us.
Are you in Hawaii now?
We just arrived at the airport.
Your in-laws are here, so did your wedding end up being just the two of you? Makes sense. Who could you possibly invite anyway?
No. Everything's going according to plan. We arrived early to handle final arrangements and preparations. Mom and Dad should be on tomorrow night's flight. Aren't they getting ready?
Of course they're not preparing anything.
What do you mean?
Because there's no wedding, right?
What are you talking about? The wedding is happening.
Ah, are you still dreaming? Poor thing. You should call the venue soon. Since we had a modest local wedding. It's so disrespectful for you younger ones to have a Hawaiian wedding. So I kindly canceled your wedding for you. Your wedding is off. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Huh? Why are you thanking me?
So it was you who tried to cancel our venue.
What? What do you mean, tried? You knew?
After you pretended to be me and called to cancel, I happened to call our wedding planner about something else. And our conversation didn't make sense, so I was like, wait a minute.
You called them. Right after I did. What terrible timing.
The timing was actually perfect. We caught it right before they processed the cancellation.
So the wedding I canceled.
It was canceled.
Huh? It was canceled, in the end? Wait, I don't understand.
I don't see what's confusing. You canceled it.
Then why are you in Hawaii?
The agency we booked through is based in the US but specializes in Hawaiian weddings. So when their representative heard from our planner about what happened, they mentioned that our dream venue had a last-minute cancellation and asked if we wanted to switch venues.
What?
Our first choice was super popular and we missed booking it by just a hair. But thanks to you canceling our original venue and the timing of their cancellation, we were able to get our dream location. It was truly miraculous timing. So I wanted to thank whoever canceled for us. And it was you, just as I suspected.
So the wedding is still happening, but at your first choice.
Photo. This is the place. Gorgeous, right?
What is this? My dream glass chapel. And it's right on the ocean, so unfair.
Thanks to you, we get to have our ultimate dream wedding. Thank you so much.
Don't thank me. This isn't what I intended at all.
Oh, and the venue we vacated? There was actually a couple on the wait list. So they're grateful to us too. Thanks to you, 2 couples get to have their dream weddings.
You've got to be kidding me.
We've notified all the guests about the venue change. And Mom and Dad are still coming to the wedding. So please watch The House with Owen starting tomorrow evening.
Wait, I want to come too. You're covering everyone's travel costs, right? Let me at least experience the atmosphere of that wedding. That glass chapel was my dream venue. I have a white dress I can wear. I'll make Owen wear a suit and we can take some photos. Just let us take pictures there. I'll just be in a corner, you only need to lend us the space for a bit.
That's not possible. Our schedule is fixed. And we don't have free time to use the venue however we want.
No way. So I'm just supposed to sit back and watch you have your dream wedding?
Don't worry. You'll be receiving a gift from me the day after tomorrow.
A gift. I have a bad feeling about this.
It'll be life-changing. So look forward to it. Now we need to head to our final meeting, so goodbye.
Wait a minute, hey. Stella, what is this?
Sorry, it's the middle of the night here. I'm turning off notifications.
Don't you dare. Is this your gift? You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, did the invoice arrive? What do you think? Life-changing, right? You need to pay it since you're the one who canceled.
What? I have to pay?
Of course. You pretended to be me and canceled our wedding venue.
But you agreed to the cancellation. You should pay for it.
I just said I was grateful for how things turned out. But you definitely impersonated me to make that cancellation call, right? Don't worry, the cancellation fee isn't that bad. Thanks to the venue change and another couple booking our original spot. We're just charging for the administrative fees.
Why does the administrative fee cost $7,000?
If it were a full cancellation fee, you'd have added another zero. You got off easy with just $7,000.
How can this cost so much? This is a scam.
It covers our previous trips to Hawaii for planning meetings, the administrative paperwork for changing venues, mailing costs to notify guests of the venue change. Plus we had to rebook accommodations, change the chartered bus route, and so on. It adds up to that amount. The detailed breakdown should be on the invoice. Could you read it carefully before contacting me?
Changing venues was your decision.
The initial trigger was you, though. If I hadn't happened to call the planner an hour after you did, and the planner hadn't informed the agency, it would have been fully canceled.
That doesn't mean I should bear the costs.
Changing venues costs money. All our previous plans had to be scrapped. We had to spend time renegotiating. You caused this, so you need to take responsibility and pay.
No way. I don't accept this. It's not my fault. Your wedding should have considered us as your elders in the first place. I'll have Owen invalidate this.
Just to let you know, we've officially hired a lawyer. This is a formal legal claim based on applicable laws. If you want to refuse payment, we'll have to settle it in court.
A lawyer?
We have the call records and recording of someone impersonating me to cancel, plus printouts of your social media posts saying mission accomplished, and ruined their wedding. We're fully prepared with evidence to go to court if necessary.
You're joking. How did you prepare all that?
Like brother, like sister-in-law. You both overshare everything on social media.
Wait a second. I'm a stay-at-home wife. I can't afford this kind of money.
Remember when I said it would be life-changing? This is a great opportunity to start working.
Start working.
Mom's told me everything. You're living with them for financial reasons. She's asked you repeatedly to contribute to household expenses. But you don't contribute money, and you don't help with housework either. You're basically just freeloading.
We're doing them a favor by living there. They wanted me to be a stay-at-home wife, so we're living with them. Why should we pay?
So you're saying it was my parents' preference?
That's right.
Then I should let you know that my parents don't want you living there anymore.
What?
This wedding situation was the last straw for them. They'll talk to you when they get back from Hawaii about ending your living arrangement.
Wait, Owen's salary isn't enough for us to live on our own.
So it is about money after all. Please stop with the obvious lies that fall apart in seconds. It's the middle of the night here, and dragging this out is annoying me. Whatever you say, the living arrangement is ending, so
we don't have to pay rent or utilities. So Owen and I can spend his salary however we want.
You mean you're intentionally not paying your share? In any case, you'll be moving out.
No. I'm sorry, Stella. Please convince your parents for me. You're the only one I can turn to.
I refuse. I need to sleep now or it'll affect my wedding.
Wait, Stella, you're just going to abandon me?
Our lawyer will handle everything from here on.
Wait, if I'm abandoned now, I'll be broke and homeless. You know Owen doesn't save money. Don't turn off notifications or block me, Stella.
Our wedding was wonderful, filled with happiness and surrounded by dear friends and family. After returning home, my parents kicked my brother and his wife out. My brother never thought she would go as far as making a cancellation call and was furious when he saw the invoice. Penelope got defensive, blaming my brother for supporting her opposition to our wedding. Now they're constantly fighting and on the verge of divorce. Penelope's working now to cover living expenses and her payment to us, barely making ends meet. Our wedding was wonderful, filled with happiness and surrounded by dear friends and family. After returning home, my parents kicked my brother and his wife out. My brother never thought she would go as far as making a cancellation call and was furious when he saw the invoice. Penelope got defensive, blaming my brother for supporting her opposition to our wedding. Now they're constantly fighting and on the verge of divorce. Penelope's working now to cover living expenses and her payment to us, barely making ends meet.
Thank you for watching! If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.